Good afternoon. We want to welcome you to the 2023 Wahama High School Scholarship Awards event, and we're doing it virtually again this year, as you can see. We're going to have Mrs. Murphy reading some scholarships that have been awarded, and then Mr. Lehner and myself will be announcing the rest of the scholarships for you. So I want to turn it over to Mrs. Murphy to start the award ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to announce the 2023 Class of Promise Scholars from Wahama High School. The Promise Scholarship was launched in 2002 by the West Virginia Legislature, working with then Governor Bob Wise. Since then, thousands of students from every West Virginia county have benefited from the program. The scholarship covers up to $5,200 per year toward the cost of tuition and fees at approved 2-year or 4-year colleges in West Virginia. Earning the Promise Scholarship is an outstanding achievement. To qualify, the students must obtain a grade point average of a 3.0 or higher and an overall ACT score of 21 and a score of at least 19 in each of the 4 ACT subject areas or the equivalent on the SAT. Applicants can still qualify on the ACT or SAT through July of 2023. The Promise Scholarship is proof that when we invest in our young people, they give back to our great state. Annual surveys show upwards of 60% of all Promise Scholars live and work in West Virginia following their graduation from college. Research studies have confirmed that Promise Scholars are more likely to graduate from college and graduate on time than other students. Promise graduates have been shown to have more active and engaging members in our communities, owning homes, managing successful careers, and serving in leadership positions in the community. Students, I hope you will continue this tradition of honoring the commitment the state of West Virginia is making in you by paying it forward. Promise Scholars are encouraged to complete community service projects, serve as leaders on college campuses, and work to promote a prosperous and bright future for all West Virginians. So it is my pleasure to announce the 2023 Promise Scholars for Wahama High School. And they are Sydney Burris, Ethan Gray, Michaela Living, Josiah Lloyd, Alexandra Phillips, Logan Roach, Andrew Roush, Michael Van Meter, Alyssa Van Meter, Lauren Weaver, and Amber Wolf. Congratulations to all these students. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of Marshall University, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate every member of the class of 2023 on reaching this significant milestone. I'm honored to have the opportunity to recognize an outstanding group of students whose academic achievements have earned them scholarship awards from Marshall University. These scholarships serve both as commendation for their accomplishments and as a challenge to continue to strive for academic excellence upon their enrollment at Marshall. First up, we have receiving the Level 5 Get Started Scholarship in the annual amount of $750, totaling $3,000 over 4 years, is Riker Humphreys and Stephen Myers. Receiving the Level 4 Get Started Scholarship in the annual amount of $1,250, totaling $5,000 over 4 years, the recipients are Jasmine Howard and Sadie Jividan. Receiving the Level 3 Get Started Scholarship in an annual amount of $1,500, totaling $6,000 over 4 years, the recipients are Ashton Broman, Rowan Gerlach, and Robert Olinger. Receiving the Level 2 Get Started Scholarship in an annual amount of $2,500, totaling $10,000 over 4 years, are Emma Knapp and Sophia Tyree. Receiving the Opportunity Grant in the annual amount of $2,000, totaling $8,000 over 4 years, are Selene Aguirre, McKenna Harrison, and Logan Roach. Receiving the A. Michael Perry Scholarship in the annual amount of $2,500, totaling $10,000 over 4 years, are Alexandra Phillips, Andrew Roush, Alyssa Van Meter, and Lauren Weaver. Receiving the Board of Governors Scholarship in the annual amount of $4,000, totaling $16,000 over 4 years, is Sydney Burris. And receiving the John Laidley Scholarship in the annual amount of $4,500, totaling $18,000 over 4 years, is Josiah Lloyd. Congratulations to all of these students from Marshall University. The West Virginia University is very excited to welcome the following student to the Mountaineer family. We are confident she will carry on our tradition of academic excellence and the values that West Virginia University esteems: scholarship, leadership, and service. The Go First Level 1 Scholarship, which is valued at $14,000 over 4 years, is awarded to Alexandra Phillips. Congratulations to all graduates and scholarship recipients in the class of 2023. Enjoy the remainder of your senior year from West Virginia University. From Rio Grande University, congratulations to the recipient of the Warren F. Sheets and Phyllis Williamson Sheets Scholarship for $1,000, which is awarded to Connor Ingalls. Congratulations. For the National Honor Society Scholarship from Wahama High School, the recipients go to Alex Phillips, Mikey Living, and Amber Wolf. Congratulations to those students. The Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation has awarded a scholarship, the West Virginia Golf Association Scholarship, in the amount of $1,000 to Connor Ingalls. Congratulations. The Lloyd Family Scholarship is awarding scholarships to Lauren Weaver and Andrew Roush. Congratulations. Good evening, everyone. We are presenting this scholarship on behalf of Jordan Hardwick's parents, Becky Burt and David Hardwick. First, they'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2023 on all your hard work and reaching this big milestone in your lives. They are proud of each and every one of you and wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. In 2020, a great tragedy happened to Southern senior student athlete Jordan Hardwick, and that is why this scholarship is being given today. They would like to present the Jordan Hardwick's Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to one female student athlete. The recipient this year of Wahama's 2023 Jordan Hardwick Memorial Female Student Athlete Scholarship is Olivia Lane. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Murphy. We'll now begin the 2023 Wahama High School Scholarship Awards. The Wahama Athletic Hall of Fame Scholarship in the amount of $500 is presented to Andrew Roush, Ethan Gray, Matthew Barr, Case Stewart, Mikey Living, Amber Wolf, and Josiah Lloyd. The Wahama Alumni. The scholarship is presented to Case Stewart, Logan Roach, Amber Wolf, Mikey Living, Emma Young, Josiah Lloyd, Selene Aguirre, Cornell Jones, Austin Nicholson, Olivia Lane, and Jace Irving. The alumni recipients will receive a letter from the alumni inviting them to the alumni banquet on May 27th, 2023. To continue our list, AB Contracting, the scholarship presented in the amount of $500 to Sophie Tyree. The AEP River Division, scholarship is presented to Andrew Roush in the amount of $500. AEP Mountaineer Plan, scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Ethan Gray. The Angel Tax and Accounting Ravenswood office, the scholarship is presented to Connor Ingalls. The April Parsons Memorial, the scholarship is presented to Mallory Nazaravich. Anonymous, the scholarship is presented to Alexandra Phillips, Sophia Tyree, Ashton Broman, Connor Ingalls, William Johnson, and Nicole Brown. The Karina Barnett's Memorial, given by her husband Bob Barnett's. The scholarship is presented to Amber Wolf, Mikey Living, Michael Van Meter, and Alyssa Van Meter. Bob and Sue Barnett's. The scholarship is presented to Ethan Gray, Andrew Roush, Alyssa Van Meter, and Jace Irvin. Bob's Market and Greenhouse. The scholarships are presented to Alyssa Van Meter and Emma Young. Brinker Machine. The scholarships are presented to Josiah Lloyd, Lauren Weaver, Alyssa Van Meter, Jace Irvin, and Trey Irving.
Okay, we're going to continue on. Carson Farms scholarship is presented to Josiah Lloyd, Sydney Burris, and Gage Fields. City National Bank scholarship is presented to Quindell Jones in the amount of $500. Charles Zirkle scholarship presented to Kay Stewart in the amount of $250. Charles and Lavera Yeager Memorial Scholarship is presented to Kay Stewart in the amount of $500. Tudor's Biscuit World Scholarship is presented to Sophie Tyree. The Donald K. Memorial Scholarship is presented to Nathan Manuel. Dr. Michael Brewer Scholarship is presented to Andrew Roush in the amount of $500. Dr. Lois Bosley and Mark Grove Scholarship is presented to Mikey Living in the amount of $1,000. E&R Excavating, the scholarship is presented to Lauren Weaver in the amount of $2,500. Carrie Collin Memorial Scholarship, presented by Fairview Bible Scholarship, is presented to Alyssa Van Meter and Mallory Nazaravich, both in the amount of $250. Faith Baptist Church Scholarship is presented to Lauren Weaver and Andrew Roush, both in the amount of $250. Farmers Bank Scholarships are presented to Mikey Living, McKenna Harrison, Nick Roush, Matthew Barr, Connor Ingalls, William Johnson, and Nicole Brown. The Isabella Riley Van Meter Memorial, Dr. Wes and Amanda Living Scholarships are presented to Ashton Broman, Michael Van Meter, Quindell Jones, and Mikey Living. Isaac David Foreman Memorial Scholarship is presented to Alyssa Van Meter and Josiah Lloyd. And J&M Industrial Scholarship is presented to Mikey Living and Josiah Lloyd, both in the amount of $500.
Continuing on our list, we have the John and Ellen Wilson Memorial Scholarship presented to Alexandra Phillips, Sophia Tyree, Nicholas Roush, McKenna Harrison, Matthew Barr, Connor Ingalls, and Nicole Brown. The Junior Order of United American Mechanics Scholarship is presented to Bradley Roush in the amount of $200. Kaiser Lane and Clark, the scholarship is presented to Olivia Lane in the amount of $500. The Ken Bass Insurance, John Greer owner, scholarship is presented Alyssa Van Meter, Amber Wolf, Jasmine Howard, Riker Humphreys, Gunnar Jones, Stephen Myers, Bradley Roush, and Kelson Spencer. The Knight Watterson Scholarship is presented to Alyssa Van Meter and Andrew Roush. The Linda Meadows Scholarship is presented to Trey Olinger. Living Water Greenhouses Incorporated Scholarship is presented to Josiah Lloyd. The Nationwide Insurance John Perrick Scholarship is presented to Amber Wolf in the amount of $300. The Mason County Commissioners, the scholarship is presented to Emma Young in the amount of $500. New Haven Elementary Staff Scholarship is presented to Connor Ingalls, Amber Wolf, Alyssa Van Meter, and Sophia Tyree. North Bend Church Scholarship is presented to Emma Young in the amount of $1,000. The Mason Order of Eastern Star Scholarship is presented to Olivia Lane, Alyssa Van Meter, and William Johnson, each in the amount of $500. Point Pleasant Moose Lodge, number 731, the scholarship is presented to Olivia Lane. The Rob Thomas Memorial Scholarship is presented to Bradley Roush. The Mary Roush Memorial by Riverside Golf Course Scholarship is presented to Amber Wolf in the amount of $500.
Okay, we've got Sassafras Tire for the most community service hours. Totaling 117 hours was Miss Emma Young, and her scholarship total was $250. Scott and Linda Brewer, scholarship was presented to Logan Roach. St. Paul Lutheran Church scholarships were presented to Olivia Lane, Amber Wolf, and Mikey Living. Tobacco King scholarship presented to Jasmine Howard in the amount of $250. The Tommy Short Memorial scholarships were presented to Sydney Burris and Nick Roush in the amount of $250 each. Upper Mason Parish of United Methodist Churches scholarships were presented to Trey Olinger and Jace Irvin in the amount of $500. Wahama Class of 1972 scholarships were presented to Mikey Living and Jace Irvin in the amount of $500 each. Okay, we want to thank you all for watching the 2023 Scholarship Night Day. And we want to thank our committee members, Miss Laura Brinker, Mrs. Sue Barnett, Mrs. Bernita Allen, and Mrs. Jody Knight. We want to thank them, and also all of the community that helped to bring all of these scholarships about and made this evening possible. Remember, scholarships that are received by the seniors, they will be getting a letter by mail that will give them instructions on the amount of the scholarship and also the date that they are to come in to verify that the college admittance fees and admission tickets, things like that. And they will be coming in to pick these up, and the date that these will be available will be in that letter. Okay, so be looking for that in your mail. But for other information, Bernita Allen is normally the one in charge of these things. And if you need any other help with that, you can always call the school here. So we want to thank you again, and I want to thank Mr. Linger and Mrs. Murphy for all their hard work. Also, Miss Reynolds is taping behind the scenes. Want to thank her. And again, we want to wish you seniors the best. We have a few days left, and then they get to graduate on the 27th. So thank you all again.